Hey there, boils and ghouls. It's me, your old pal Gigi Grotesque, the ghoul with the drool, and I'm back with another Shadows Are Alive video. Today we are playing the very anticipated Carnival map. Now, this map is going to release on the 21st with early access, the 21st of October. That's right, I said it. I'm super excited for it. I love this map, everything about it. Now, the version of the map that you guys are getting ready to see is the version of the map that was released only to official content creators like myself. It is an unfinished version of this map. So this map does not have any of the jump scares. It only has a few of the Easter eggs, and I'm not going to be focusing too much on that. It doesn't have any consumables either. What I am going to be looking at is some of the rides and some of the things that you're able to do now, just to get you guys a little bit of a teaser for what is coming up. And I am telling you, I am absolutely telling you, if you love carnivals, this is going to be the map. If you love asymmetrical games, this is going to be really fun. It's going to be a new way to look at asims. If you just want to play a carnival game solo, you could do this. You could do this. You can even put a private lobby for your kids, and your kids could play around with each other or by themselves and explore and have fun. There's so many different ways to enjoy this map. I'm telling you, I do this all the time. Right now, on the version of the map that I'm playing, there is no multiplayer accessibility yet, but they're coming out with an updated version of this build, so we'll be able to see that what the multiplayer is going to look like really soon. I just want to give you guys a sneak peek as to what's coming up really soon. In just about, I don't know, 10 days we're going to see this. They've been working on this for a couple of weeks. So whenever you come in, by the way, you come in on this nice little tram here, and this tram's going to drop you off at the very front gate. Now, the task of this map is to restore the carnival happiness. And if you look at the top in the middle section, there's a bar that says lose and win, and happiness is there. Now, this is a tug of war. So the shift gets to fight you on this. They get to drain the happiness, but they also get to put you in cages and take away your abilities to participate in the games, or even to just take your soul out of your body like the demonic shift does in the mansion. Here you're going to see a ticket booth out front, but you don't want this ticket booth. The very first thing you need to do whenever you come here is go straight to the Ticketmaster. You have to find the Ticketmaster. He's kind of hidden in here. And what I'm looking for right now is for the blue fireworks. Sometimes, do you see it there? I just caught it very briefly. But I'm just going to run around this side of the carnival just to show you guys a little bit of what's going on here, or what all is in the map, or how big this map is too. There is so much here. There's the swings, there's the big top, there is the carousel, there's the bumper cars, there is the ghost train, which is basically the haunted house. I'll talk about that a little bit later. There's the Ferris wheel that you need to repair. There's a bouncy house. There's all of these games. There is so much. Here is the caravan. This is the central part, or, well, usually the central part of this map. But this is all procedurally generated, so it kind of moves around quite a bit. But here are the cages that you get locked into whenever you are captured by the shift. And there's some other really cool things in that area as well. Let's go ahead and go on over. You can see right here. Now, like I said, the blue firework pops up sometimes from this tent, but also because of the weather here, it kind of covers up that blue firework sometimes as well, so we don't see it as often or as frequent whenever there's weather effects. But all you have to do, this tent right here, this right here is the Ticketmaster. You just walk up to him. Now, the Ticketmaster is very important because you're going to be selling plushies that you win from the games, the carnival games, to be able to get tickets to buy passes for the rides. So here is probably one of my favorite games right now. It's the little duck game. And you can just shoot that. Now, the aiming on this is a little high. And I think that's kind of canon to what it actually is like in a real carnival. Because whenever you grab these kind of guns and stuff, they never work. They never work like they should. They don't aim right. But you notice how I won the game. So now I can come over to the prize booth that's closest to the game and grab my prize from there. So I can just walk up there, collect it. I'm going to go ahead and come over here and do this one too so you guys can see the can toss. You get 15 balls to use here, and there is a timer. You get a minute to knock all of these down. And you have to get them all the way off the platform in order for it to actually count. This one's the easier of the two toss games. The other ball toss game is kind of pretty hard. Oh, okay, so I'm not really showcasing Easter eggs, but this right here is an Easter egg. I'm just going to talk about it just because it's right here in the open. This is Zombies Ate My Channel. He is a streamer on Twitch TV, and he's also an official content creator for Shadows Are Alive. Not only is he an official content creator for Shadows Are Alive, but he's also part of the Futura team, or works with the Futura team. He's just a really cool dude, really chill. Love going and hanging out in his streams. So now that we have our plushies, let's go find the Ticketmaster. I forgot where the Ticketmaster was. I got so excited that I won a Zombies Ate My Channel plushie. I don't actually want to get rid of it, but there's no way to select which plushies that you can keep and can't. Sometimes I just win zombies, and I'll just carry him around the theme park with me while I go and do all my stuff. But all you have to do is come up and press E, and this wheel will spin. Now, I don't have to stand here after I get the tickets going, but it'll automatically sell this for me, and it'll do the spinny thing, and then it'll land on a random amount of tickets. So here the first time it landed on 10, which is the lowest you can get. And then the second time it's going to land on 100. So 100 is the highest you can get. So I got the lowest and the highest, which is kind of funny. But every time you get tickets, you also get experience as well. So it's a good way to boost your experience, or farm experience, I guess you could say, for your character, because experience levels will help you gain, guess what? They will help you gain cosmetics later. Yes, that's right. You'll be able to buy cosmetics from the shop and things like that. So it'll be really, really cool way to get a little bit of extra points by just playing games here. Now, the teacups back there, they don't work. They do not work in this version or in this build, and that's okay. I'm just going to come over here and show you a little bit of things in the tents and how much cool stuff is actually here in this game. Look at this neat little thing here. Little skull there. Now this right here, from my understanding, they're going to get this to where you can actually come up and interact with these and make pictures and things like that. Take like screenshots in game of yourselves hanging out there with friends as like a photo op, for carnivals. That's pretty cool. I really like that concept. I really like that ideal, especially if you're just playing with friends and not doing an ASIM. You guys can just come and goof around and have a good time. And I can see a lot of people doing that kind of stuff in this game for community events and other things like that. The little music here is really cool as well. I love that. Here's the big old Ferris wheel. Now the Ferris wheel is broken and you have to fix it. Here's some more games over here. There's those cannons. Not sure what the cannons are going to be used for yet, but it's pretty cool to see them in there and just think about the different things that you can do. Notice how it's getting a little foggy there. That ticket seller's whispering is really creepy, by the way. I can't wait to see what kind of jump scares they're going to have on this map. I love the little fairy lights, the little will-o-wisps that they have scattered throughout this map. You can see them just there, floating around everywhere. They're just kind of everywhere, and I think that that's super cool that they added that as part of the environment. So to get the Ferris wheel going, you have to get 3 motor parts and repair this motor here. Now you get the motor parts from doing the bumper cars. The bumper cars is pretty cool. I love the bumper cars. It's really, really fun, and we're going to be doing that later. But my favorite thing in this whole place is this right here. You can see it in the distance. We'll go over there in just a second. Let's take a look here. I want to show this to you while I'm on my way over here. So when you get captured by the shift, you end up in one of the cages. And then you can come over here and you can see right here is a fortune teller. Now this would be really, really cool if the fortune teller did like special things for tickets, like random effects, whether it was raise the happiness of the carnival or lower the happiness of a carnival, or put you into one of the cages, or make you run really fast, or get rid of all your fear. Those types of things, those types of effects would be really cool. Kind of like a little random lottery that you could do. I think that that would be a fun little layer. I'm not sure what their implications are right now for the fortune teller, but those are all just like really, really cool things that I think about whenever I get on this map. Now this right here, I was telling you, the haunted house is my favorite. Absolutely my favorite thing ever. Whenever I was younger, I used to go to the fair all the time, and they had these ghost trams, and the ghost tram, you would pay your tickets and get in and just ride around and come out and get scared. They had these little really cheesy animatronic and props that would pop out and make loud noises at you while you were going through. And that was my favorite thing. But you don't see them anymore. So this is a really big part of nostalgia for me. Not only that, but I'm also a haunt actor. I work in haunted houses. A haunted house thing is just, I don't know, it's just my jam. I love this so much. The colors in here are beautiful, but it's also a game within itself. So it's a target game. It's a shooting game, and you got to shoot the targets with your gun here. Now, you have a score to beat of 5,000. Now, the shift can also ride this and score and get a high score on this and set a high score for you to beat. So the shift can actually mess with you while doing this. Oh, by the way, red is good. The black will take you down. So if the target is red, it gives you more. The black targets will give you less. So if you hit the black target, like I just did, it'll subtract from your total. And it normally subtracts quite a bit, like 100 each time. So you have to be very careful whenever you're doing this. You only get one pass through here. Some targets are worth 10, some targets are worth 25, some targets are worth 100. But there are 2 layers to this, so I'm doing pretty good right now. I'm getting there. I'm going up in my points pretty quick. I'm not losing too many points. This will come up and around. Look at that beautiful sky. Oh my goodness. And I love how you can kind of see everything from up here. There's a target right there, but I always miss that one. And this one, I always end up hitting some of the negative. This one's really hard because it has a little bit of a bumpy bump right there. And you got to be careful with the timing of the flips out here. So I'm not going to hit that one, but this one I should be able to get a couple off of if it flips over in time. And yeah. Okay, so I am really, really close right now to hitting the 5,000. My high score is 8,040. I'm doing kind of bad there. I kind of went up some and then lost a lot. 8,040 was my highest. Let's see what I can get here. I'm getting closer and closer to 5,000. We're getting there. There we go. And we are above 5,000 now. 5,215 points. I can't quite shoot that target yet. Let's get a little bit more. Ooh, there we go. Okay, so 6,815. That's not too bad. Now, I still have a chance to get a couple of the targets as we're heading back. Now, this ride is almost over with, so it's going to come down and go around. You're going to see right here. I can get a couple more right there. Perfect. I might be able to get a couple of more on this one. Maybe not. This one I will. Notice how when the ride's ending, it goes faster and faster. So I didn't beat my high score, but I still got over the target, right? The target was 5,000. I've got 7,655. And it comes to an end. Super cool. Now, I want you to notice that none of the happinesses went up so far. It's because the epic right now is not functional in this build. Now, they have been working on it. Don't get me wrong. They've been working on this build for quite some time. Especially the past like 2.5 weeks. They've been really, really pouring their heart into this. You take a look here. Here's the carousel. So the carousel you will be able to interact with, just not on this build. These circles right here are where the shift is going to go to mess with you. So while you're on that ride, the shift can come over here and mess with you while you're on that ride and make you fail at the objective for that. And I think that that's pretty cool because when you get on that ride, you're pretty much immune to the shift. You can't be affected by the fear or anything like that. So having a mechanic that the shift can interact and still mess with you is big. This right here is the swings. Now the swings are disabled as well. And I'm thinking that the swings are going to be something that you have to repair, sort of like the Ferris wheel. Now, you'll notice that there's no purple things, purple circle over here for the shift to be in. That's why I think that. And a lot of the things here on the swings are broken. Like a bunch of the swings are on broken chains and things like that. So I'm thinking that maybe, just maybe, this is going to have an objective within itself that you'll have to go and repair. Here is the bumper cars. Super fun. Really, really fun. And I can see how this is going to be a blast with more than one person. I've only been able to play it with one person, but I think it's going to be a blast with more than one person. You can see right here is the circle for the shift. Now the shift will be able to stand in the circle, and they're going to be able to drop electric eels on your cars. All right, so let's go ahead and head on around here. I've got some tickets. Let's go ahead and buy a ticket. Notice how I walk up, I press E, it takes away from my tickets up there at the right and gives me a pass to ride this. So I can get in here. I'm going to show you how this works. You have the win-lose, right? Electric eel damage is the lose condition, or the time. If the timer runs out, you lose. And then you have the bumper car damage. Now, your job here is to destroy the bumper car that you're in. So you're trying to destroy the bumper car you're in, so you can get the piece, one of the pieces for the Ferris wheel. Now, the Ferris wheel needs 3 of these, so you have to do this 3 times or get into a group with people to where it will spawn them. So this is like timed. It's like 4 minutes. Every time you hit bumper cars, your meter goes up a little bit. The harder you go, or the faster you're going at a car whenever you hit it, the more that raises. It generally, in my experience, whenever you hit something head on, it doesn't raise it near as much as what it does if you hit it on the side. Like I'm doing here, it's raising it a little bit, but I can come over here and hit it a little bit harder and it goes up just a little bit more. Just really depends, especially like if you get a really good like bumper car sound on this, because it does have like a little bit of a clicky bumper car sound that sometimes you hear there, click click. That goes, it tends to make it go up higher. Now it feels like you get stuck sometimes, and you kind of do, but that's kind of like bumper cars in themselves, right? So this is very true to bumper cars, just like how it steers and how the interaction is with these. These are very, very, very cool, very almost realistic in a sense in how it's navigated and how they interact with each other. I think they did really, really good here with the whole bumper car thing. So I'm not doing too well here. I'm not doing too well here. I don't know. I'm a minute and 57, or no, a minute and 30 something in. So minute or left. And I am kind of worried that I'm not going to get this. Now, I couldn't imagine what this is going to be like with the shift dropping things on you as well, damaging your car. We'll see what that looks like and how that feels in the future. But right now we don't have that in the build, so okay. Also, you see the greasy stuff there, the footprints, and then that puddle, like right there. Those will mess you up. They mess up your steering a little bit too. So if you drive over those, it kind of screws with everything a little bit, makes everything a little bit wonky. There, we got it. So we got the car part. We filled up our meter before the time ran out. We got our car part, and now we're gonna take and run our car part over to the Ferris wheel. And we'll have to probably get some more tickets while we're over there, because we got to do this 2 more times. I'm gonna go ahead and use the firefighter's special ability to run. Now, I think that the firefighter is going to shine on this map because of this running ability. The map is so big, and the firefighter can navigate this map really, really fast with his ability to run fast. So I put that into that motor, and now all I have to do is get 2 more. So let's go over here. We'll find some other games to play as well. Because I showed you the duck hunt, and I showed you one of the tossing games. Oh, it's getting foggy. I like the fog in this game. I like the weather effects on this map. It's really nice. So this is the ring toss. Ring toss is really simple. You just aim and then toss. And I don't think I've ever lost this one. Like, I don't think that there's really a difficulty to it. You just aim to the pegs. You just aim your target to your targeting thing to the pegs and just click. There you go. Okay, I don't want to do this one. Let's do the other toss game, because there's four Carnival games right now. I'm not sure if there's going to be more in the future. It'd be cool if there were. So this one's really hard, and you're about ready to see why. I think Dora, the dev that worked on this, kind of rigged it. Yeah, just to make me mad. You see? Look, Dora. I say that. Just in jest. I'm being jocular, I promise. But no, it just is kind of hard, because the milk bottles have to get off of the stand, and if they fall a certain way, your balls will not knock them off. So it doesn't matter how you throw it there. Let's see if we can do it again. I really want to do this. I'm dedicated now. I'm in it to win it 100%. So sometimes you can knock them off whenever they're laying a certain way. Like I just did. There we go. Let's see if we can't get this one. Got to aim a little high here because it's got an arc to it. The way the physics are on this, you got to kind of aim a little high. Let's see if we can get it. We're almost there. No, my gosh. I need to get good. That's what it says. Okay, one more time. Let's see if we can do it. Go. Guys, this is like a boss mob in a video game. This one game right here. It is it's the boss of the video game. The shift isn't the villain. The bottle game's the villain. There we go. We won. We beat it. Nice. Look, it even gave me fireworks because I'm so awesome and good. Right? Right? Yes, you can jump on top of the tents and stuff right now, and I think that might change in the future. I hope it does. At first, I thought it would be good, but then after playing the shift primarily and this map being so big, I don't think that it's going to be great because the shift can't jump. So, having it to where the heroes can get on top of the tents, it will definitely skew the balance of this map for the shift by a very large margin. Okay, now let's see. what we got here. Okay, I'm gonna hit my rush ability again. Again, like I said, this is really probably one of the best abilities to use here. Run around. Again, I forgot where the ticket seller is. I'm just running around looking for the ticket master. Because I'm very forgetful and I do things. See, like run into buildings because I'm... Listen, I won the bottle game and that's all that you need to know, okay? I won the bottle game. No, I do think that it's back over this way. So let's head over here and see if we can't find him. Nope, not that way. Maybe back here? Oh yeah, there it is. First try, guys. First try. I was just joking. I never lost him ever. He was right there. I knew exactly where he was the whole time. Right? Right? No? Oh man. Okay, so I just want to show you guys. After I go in and get the wheel spinning, I don't have to stay there. Now I can just move, and it's going to sell those plushies for me. It's going to give me the tickets, and it's going to take the plushies off my back after all the spins are over with. Now, I'm not sure how this works whenever you're on a ride or whatever, so I haven't even tried it. I was just afraid that I would break the game. I don't want to do that right now, so I'm just being very cautious. I wait till it's done before I buy my ticket. Now, I'm not going to make you guys sit here and watch me do this for 2 more times. That's about another 10 minutes of your life that I don't want you to waste. You're already wasting enough of it by watching this video. Joking. Okay, so now that we time-lapsed fast past that, here we are with our last of the 3 parts to get the Ferris wheel running. Let's run over there really quick, get that going. Here I'm going to hit the super speed to get over here. Then we're going to get ourselves a ticket here. Oh, we're out of tickets, so I can't buy a ride pass. I have to go play some more games. Easy enough, right? Easy enough. So let's go play some more games so we can get on the Ferris wheel. I really want to show you guys this. This is super fun. Perfect. This one's easy enough, right? We can just come over here. Adjust our camera back this way. And there we go. Okay. Look how good I am at this. Guys, it's almost like I'm very good at stuff, but in just reality, it's just a video game and I'm not that great at it. So let's get our unicorn plushie here. I say it's a unicorn, it's got a horn. Okay, I do want to show you guys this again on these. So in the current state, the current build that it's in, you don't have to wait for the ducks to pop up. You can just shoot them anytime where they're at as they're lying down. And that's okay. Makes it go really quick. You can now get your other plushie. So now we go back over to the other side and let's see what we got. We got another unicorn. Okay, so we got 2 unicorns and we're going to run over. Yes, I said unicorn. I know it's a unicorn, okay? Don't hate me. We're going to run on over to this ticket seller, which I definitely knew where he was at the 3rd time. We're going to sell our stuff. We're going to see what we get. I'm just going to hang out here for a second. See what the first one is. We got... Oof, 30. Oof, 30. That's okay, though. That's okay. Let's see if we get a high one on the next one. Come on. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Big bucks, and... Oh, we missed it. Oh, 60? No, 90. Okay, 90 is good. We'll take 90. We'll take 90. Oop, there we go. Let's go. Now we can buy our ticket for the Ferris wheel. Go ahead and do that. And we hop on. Here we go. Look at this. Look at the face on this hero. This is such a really cool thing. It's really beautiful to see. You get to see a lot of what's going on there. The only problem I see with this right here is that whenever a hero gets onto this, they basically become immune to the shift, right? The shift can't capture them. I think that there needs to be some sort of mechanic in play for things like this to prevent players from holding games hostage. Uh, so one thing that the devs could implement here would be that maybe if a player stays on this too long, they become sick, and that sickness, like nauseous, right? That sickness drains the happiness from the carnival, aiding in the shift. Or there could be something else to where maybe the ride breaks down, and you have to go and fix it again. There's a lot of different things. Oh, there's a meteor shower going on in the game right now. I'm going to show you guys this. This is beautiful. Look at this. Just look. Look how amazing this is. This is just the right amount of fascination. This is like the Feywild. There's so much magic here. Like, you could just like see it. There's so much going on this map that's just fantastic. And just like that, we go from meteor shower to fog shower. And just like that, everything got real foggy. We're gonna take a look around again. I think that's pretty much everything so far. There's quite a bit more to the game here. I think there is the big top, so we're going to go over to there. I'll take you over to the big top and show you the big top real quick. Just show you the big top. Oh, before I go over there, I want to show you this ability. This is one of the strongest abilities in the game right now. This ability allows you to go head to head with the shift. This is the fireman's cannon ability, the blaster ability that it has, and it shoots out basically your fire extinguisher shoots out, you know, all the smoke or whatever. And it's a little hard to aim, don't get me wrong, but if you can hit the shift with this, it blinds them and drains all their mana. So it is a really, really cool thing to use in conjunction with your sprint. So you can hit them with the cannon and then sprint away and crouch before they can actually catch up to you. You can hide that way. It's really, really cool. As somebody who is an enjoyer of the shift, I have a friend that's part of the community that watches me on Twitch TV, and they've played the game with me several times, and they always play the firefighter, and they do amazing at it. And I've kind of learned a little bit of the mechanics just from chasing them down. It's pretty good. This right here is another Easter egg. I said I wasn't going to showcase them, but they're right here in the open. This one is yours truly, GG Grotesque. This is my alter ego, the Ghoul. I play the Ghoul sometimes on stream. I actually dress up as this monster and have this awesome cosplay for people to view and see. So if you guys ever want to stop by and visit, here it is. Whenever the developers let me play this map for the first time, they were quietly and patiently waiting for me to see that, and when I seen it, I started crying. It was very much a very beautiful thing for them to do, and all the little details that are in it. If you know anything about me, you will know. This guy right here is the new shift. It's just this right here is just a little inflatable dude for us to look at. You see, inflated like a balloon as we came in. I also voice acted for this character, and I can't wait for everybody to experience this shift. This shift has a transformation ability where it transforms into a lion, which is really cool. And I can't wait to see what other special abilities he's going to have. I'm super stoked about this. Super stoked about this guy. So this is going to be This is going to be very big for me to see how this dude plays and everything else, and to hear all the really cool lines and stuff. I just can't wait. I'm so excited. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Marcus Moreau, the Lion Tamer, new shift coming out. He's yeah, I haven't had a chance to play him or anything like that. I don't think that there's much more that I can show you on this map without spoilers, but I can tell you a couple of things, I guess. So the map is big and heroes can run out towards the woods, but you might not want to. Let's just put it that way. If you run too far out into the woods, not so nice things may happen. So just beware. I'll let you guys find that one on your own. And I think that this just about wraps up our sneak peek for the Carnival map. I'm going to head up here to the front gate and just kind of goof around as I wrap up this video. I want to say that the Futura devs have worked really hard on this game for the past 2 years. They've put so much time and effort into it. And since the closed demo, closed beta that happened a few weeks ago, they have been working long hours, sleepless nights, trying to make sure that this game goes off without a hitch on the 14th. They are doing a open demo on the 14th for everybody to download on Steam, and then early access releases on the 21st of October. So please go wishlist the game. Shadows are alive, and help these devs be seen on Steam. The more wish lists, the more visibility for these devs. They've put so much time, effort, and love and passion into this game for it not to be seen and heard. I hope that this map really entices a lot of you into into uh, being interested in this game. Not only that, but I hope that it gives some of you that already have interest in this game hope and foresight as to what this game is capable of being and all the different things that are going to be brought into this game in the future. And I think that does us pretty much for this whole video. So please give this video a like, a subscribe, and a follow. And until the next video, I hope you escape the shift.